Hello, word listeners. Welcome. I'm Alex, your guide to the wonderful world of English vocabulary. Today, we're diving into a useful B2 level adverb, besides. Besides means in addition to or apart from. It indicates something is being added to a previous statement or situation. Think of it as saying also or moreover, but with a slightly different nuance. We use it when presenting an extra reason or fact. So, besides is an adverb that introduces an extra piece of information, almost like an afterthought or a supplemental point. Now, let's explore how we use besides in everyday language. You might hear someone say, "I don't want to go to the party. It's too crowded, and besides, I'm really tired." See how besides introduces the second reason for not wanting to go? It builds upon the first. Let's consider some synonyms for besides. One good synonym is moreover. For example, instead of saying, "The food was awful and besides, the service was slow," you could say, "The food was awful and moreover, the service was slow." Another synonym is furthermore. An example would be the rent is too high and furthermore, the apartment is too small. Another synonym is in addition. You could say, "She is a talented singer and, in addition, she plays the piano beautifully." And yet another synonym is also. We can say, "He speaks English fluently." He also speaks French and Spanish. All these synonyms add extra information, just like besides. Now, what about antonyms? Words with opposite meanings. This is where it gets a little tricky, because besides is an additive adverb, so the opposite isn't a single perfect word. But we can think of words that indicate limitation or exclusivity. Consider the word only, while besides adds, only restricts. For example, besides being intelligent, she is also very kind. Contrasts with she is only intelligent, only limits her qualities. Another contrasting idea is expressed by the phrase instead of. Besides adds, whereas instead of replaces. "I'll have tea," and besides, a slice of cake contrasts with "I'll have tea instead of coffee." Instead of offers a substitute. We can also use the word solely as a sort of antonym. Solely means only or exclusively. For example, you might say, "The decision was not based on emotion, besides there were sound financial reasons." Contrasted with, "The decision was based solely on emotion." The word primarily can also be used in opposition to besides. Besides shows an additional reason, whereas primarily shows the main reason. A sentence such as "I love to go to the park" and "besides, it is close to my home" contrasts with "I primarily love to go to the park because of the beautiful scenery." Now, let's see how we can use besides in everyday life. Imagine you are recommending a restaurant to a friend. You might say, "You should try that new Italian place. The pasta is amazing, and besides, it's really reasonably priced." Or perhaps you're explaining why you chose to study a particular subject. "I've always been interested in history and, besides, I think it's important to understand the past to shape the future." Here are some more example sentences and phrases using besides. Besides that, "What else did you do yesterday?" "I don't think I'll go out tonight. I'm tired, and besides, it's raining." Besides the cost, there's also the time commitment to consider. Besides being a talented artist, she is also a skilled writer. "Is there anyone besides you who knows about this?" "I have no other hobbies besides reading and hiking." Besides all that, "I had a wonderful time." Besides, who's going to believe you? Now that we have explored the word besides, let's recap. Besides is a B2 level adverb that means in addition to or apart from. We use it to introduce extra information or reasons. Synonyms include moreover, furthermore, in addition, and also. While there isn't one perfect antonym, words like only and phrases like instead of show contrasting meanings of limitation or exclusivity. You can use besides in everyday conversations to add extra points and enrich your explanations. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this episode helpful and that you feel more confident using the word besides in your own English. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave us a review. Your support helps others discover our show. And now, I have a challenge for you. I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word besides and share it as a comment under the video. I'm eager to see how you use it in your own creative ways. Until next time, keep exploring the wonderful world of words.